Okay, we've all been there, right? You're staring at a huge project, a proposal, a research paper, maybe a big strategic plan. You've got this mountain of documents, all the raw materials you need, but turning that chaos into actual clarity, well, it can feel pretty much impossible.
Does this look familiar? You've got folders just packed with PDFs, random meeting notes, customer feedback, industry reports, you name it. You end up spending way more time just searching and sorting than you do actually thinking and creating. It's a huge bottleneck, and it stops real work from getting done.
And that's really the heart of the matter. I mean, finding the data, that's just step one. The real challenge, and where the big ideas are actually born, is in synthesizing all that information, connecting the dots and turning it into a powerful strategy.
But what if you had a partner in this process? An AI assistant that could do all the heavy lifting, all that information wrangling, freeing you up to focus on the big picture. Well, that's exactly the kind of tool we're going to dive into today.
This is NotebookLM. Think of it as an AI-powered research partner from Google, but, and this is super important, with one critical difference from a lot of other AI tools. Its knowledge is based exclusively on the documents you give it.
So what does that actually mean for your work? It means your AI becomes an expert only in your trusted material. You get no random information from the wider internet, no made-up facts or hallucinations. It's basically your own private expert analyst for your specific project.
Now, theory is great and all, but let's see this thing in action. We're going to walk through a quick case study to see how you can go from a messy pile of documents to a really polished business proposal in just a few minutes.
So here's our setup. We're working with a local restaurant chain. They've got 15 locations. And our goal is to create a compelling proposal for their leadership team to completely overhaul their online ordering system.
First things first, we upload all of our sources. And this is the real-world stuff, right? We've got internal PDFs, messy conference notes, raw customer review data, even some broader industry reports. NotebookLM is built to handle this exact kind of diverse mix of information.
We're going to start with a pretty broad prompt. Notice we're not asking for the proposal itself just yet. First, we just want a high-level summary of the whole situation based on our sources. We're basically asking the AI, hey, according to the documents I just gave you, what are the key problems and what are the proven solutions?
All right, now for the magic. We're going to move from that general question to a highly strategic one. We're not just asking for a proposal, we're asking for a tailored one with a specific 6-month roadmap, all based on the pain points it's already pulled from our own data. This is that key shift from just gathering information to actually creating strategy.
And this is where it all comes together. That single strategic prompt tells the AI to synthesize all our scattered documents and turn them into a clear, actionable plan. Let's take a look at what it came up with.
And boom, here it is. Instantly, NotebookLM generates this structured 3-phase roadmap. And notice, it's not just a summary, it's a strategic plan. It logically moves from fixing the immediate user experience in Phase 1 to driving customer loyalty in Phase 2, and then finally to future-proofing the business in Phase 3. And each phase has a clear goal and really actionable first steps.
This just brilliantly shows how the AI tackled the core issues that it found in our documents. It pinpointed the need to fix the user experience, to build loyalty, and to stay competitive. And it's all grounded directly in the source materials we provided.
So the really crucial point here is that in just a matter of minutes, we have a credible, time-bound, 6-month plan. We've literally gone from document chaos to a strategic roadmap that we can confidently take right to the leadership team.
And here's a cool little bonus. You can even ask NotebookLM to turn this proposal into a script for a video. I mean, that's a game changer for moving from analysis to a compelling presentation in basically no time at all.
Now, this restaurant example is great, but the real power here is thinking about how this applies to your work. So let's broaden the scope a little bit. For instance, think about writing a really complex grant application. You could upload all the relevant research papers, the specific funding guidelines, your organization's impact data, and then generate a perfectly aligned proposal. Or what about a big company-wide strategic plan? You could feed it all your market research, internal reports, and competitor analysis. The possibilities here are just huge.
So, this all leaves us with one final question. So much of our time is spent on the busy work of just organizing information. If a tool like this could free up all that mental energy, what's the first, big, important problem you would finally have the space to solve?